The Lifesteal SMP has some of the smartest Minecraft players in the world. Ever since the server started, players have been non-stop trapping on it, which has now created a big problem when trying to kill one of these players. The only traps that have a chance of working are massive OP traps. The thing is, those traps take a lot of effort and days to build. So since players are on such high alert for these OP traps, I wondered what would happen if I did the opposite. So I found 3 of the most OG Minecraft traps that I think could possibly work on these players, because maybe they're just so smart they'll overthink it. So let's see if I could kill these Lifesteal players only using low effort OG Minecraft traps. Starting with our first trap, the sky-based diversion, which was used around 6 years ago. This is the trap. Now this might just look like a super suspicious sky base, and that's because it is. See, the sky base is actually a diversion. So while they're so focused on how obvious and stupid this trap is, they're not gonna realize the entire time they've been standing on it. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So let's try to test this out on some Lifestealers. Now I just needed to find a place to build it on the real server. There's these little like sand things here. I'm thinking I can maybe use that like this, but I need a bigger patch than this. Okay, I think here might be perfect. So the trap starts out with me making a sky base. Then at the top, I built a super suspicious house. But in reality, it has nothing to do with the trap and is actually just a diversion to draw attention away from the real trap. Then I set the whole thing up with signs in the middle so they couldn't clutch if they fall through. And just in case they managed to survive, I made a pit at the bottom where I could crit them out. Now it was time to see if an OG trap like this would actually work on these super smart Lifesteal players. But first, I actually needed a player to use it on. And my absolute first choice was Pingy, because this guy's always trolling me, bruh, and I think it's about time we get him back.
Hey Jepex, how you doing?
Oh, hi. Do you see that over there? That's new.
A house.
Yeah, let's go over there.
Okay.
So basically, without spoiling a whole lot, I know like you're not a type of guy to snitch, right?
I would never
You're not a snitch.
No, I'm
you're
cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the kids.
Yeah, you've always been that. What? So basically, I'm doing a video without spoiling too much where I show off some of the glitches that Lifesteal has to offer that are unused. But
some of the glitches on Lifesteal.
Yeah, but we do have to go up to my little sky base up here.
The one that is definitely not trapped.
No, it's a glitch. I told you it's a glitch.
Alright. Oh, oops, that was Blackstone. That was Blackstone.
Fuck!
That was Blackstone. That was Blackstone.
No way! Oh my god, we can't be serious. I just did that.
Oh, I knew it, bro. I read him. I read him like a book.
Besides me falling in my own trap, now you know just how capable these Lifesteal players are. I still think this could work though, so let's try again and try to be a little more calculated this time. We couldn't do Pingy again though because he just knew about the trap, but there was another player on, Vitality. The only problem is this guy was like 10 times smarter than Pingy, but with the right strategy, we might be able to pull this off. Let me explain this and to like get your guard down, bro. So because I know you're probably like nervous. I get nervous when I'm like people ask me in recordings too. So first of all, my armor is like literally almost dead. I'm broke as hell, bro. Like broke as hell. I just want to show you here. I think it's better to take you there.
Is that your house up there? The floating house?
That might be my house up there. But are you okay? Are you like scanning it?
No.
You're a big fan of like glitches, right?
Oh, I love glitches.
Okay, I'm doing a video right now where I show levels of glitches from 1 to 1,000.
Ooh.
And this one isn't the deadliest, but it is pretty. Yep, go ahead and scan the house. Be as cautious as you want, bro. I get it. But yeah, that's why I have the house on a specific level up there. We're gonna go up this now, and then I'm gonna show you one of a crazy glitch, bro. Like I don't think you or your chat has like ever seen this before.
Oh, okay. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Welcome back to Lifesteal Vitality. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, bro. Not really. That was pretty awesome.
I was 1 block off. Freaking dude.
Bro, I had to welcome you in a warming way that you're like used to. You know what I mean?
No. We're gonna have to.
No way. I wasn't recording, bro. Oh my god. Look at all this loot. Bro, he actually fell for it. That's crazy. What else is crazy is how close we are to 1,000,000 subs and how sick it would be if you could sub right now. I'm incredibly satisfied with killing Vitality, so I think it's time to move on to trap number 2, the easy kill trap. This trap was also used 6 years ago. This is the trap. Looks incredibly basic, right? Well, that's kind of the point. Back in the day, this was a super reliable trap for killing players. Basically, how it worked is you would stand in the center, take off all your armor, pretending like a noob hiding. This would easily draw in bloodthirsty players. Then at the right moment, when they got close enough, you would pull it, getting yourself an easy kill. But nowadays, let's be honest, no one's falling for this, especially lifesteal players, unless they do. This is a village house, a desert village house to be exact, but it's not just any normal one. It's actually the modernized easy kill trap. This is how we're gonna trick the lifestealers into falling into the trap, because by building this trap in a village, it makes it way less suspicious. But the question is, will these smart lifesteal players still be able to see through it? Let's test it out. So we got a sand village here. All right, so this little area is where our traps are gonna be. They're obviously gonna go all the way down like the last trap, and then I'm gonna run in here, boom, boom. They're gonna chase me, and here, and hopefully they fall in. Traps are all set up. I have 4 different areas that they could fall into, but there was still one more problem we had to fix before we could trap players. How do we get a player to chase me into a house without it being suspicious? Because honestly, it's pretty suspicious to just go into this random house. But what if I was able to convince them it wasn't just the random house? Everyone, I'm making secret bases for people. I will build you any secret base you want. If this sounds like something you would like, shoot me a message in DM. And literally within seconds, I'd gotten my first victim. Now all I had to do was wait 2 days, faking like I was building a base, when in reality, this is the quote secret base. Hello?
Jepex.
Okay, so I will take you there. It's about 3K blocks this way. But while traveling over there, I had realized I was so excited I forgot to bring an actual PvP inventory. So if Squiddo somehow managed to outsmart me, I would definitely die. I really couldn't afford to mess this up.
Okay, sweet.
So Prince Zam, for some reason, asked for the base to be in a desert village?
A desert village? Probably to make it harder to find, right?
I guess. I mean, it's like 4K out.
Okay.
So basically, we go right here,
Yeah.
and there we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Rochowski, what's happening? I live! What are you doing? No, no, no. Jepex, why? Stop it! Jepex!
Get back in the trap! Get back in the trap! Get back in the trap!
Don't do this to me, Jepex. I always Bro, there ain't no secret base.
Yeah,
you were lying to me.
No, Squiddo, I wouldn't lie to you. So that went horribly, but honestly, the trap worked. It just didn't do enough damage. So I decided to take a little time and do some upgrading changes to it, making for sure that my next victim would actually die. So it works the exact same way. I just stand on the pressure plate, they'll fall in it, and then I just have to hit them in this hole right here, and they'll get funneled into a dripstone trap and die. And luckily, a player named 4C had also DM'd me about building a base. The only problem is this guy's like top 5 smartest players on Lifesteal. So it was time to see if this upgraded version would actually work. And then Squiddo, I was like, okay, do you know anyone else that I need more people for this video? And she was like, I bet 4C would be down. You were talking about needing a secret base. So it's like,
No, I do. I guess it depends how secret it is, you know, like how well did you hide it?
true, that is true.
Okay,
So yeah, okay.
okay.
So basically what we do is you stand out here and then you go like this.
It's a trap!
My game crashed!
What just happened? Jepex?
My game crashed, dude! No, my game crashed! Are we serious right now? Nah! And unfortunately, because of this, 4C was easily able to escape. So I'm gonna give this trap one more chance to work. Then we can move on to what I consider the best trap of the video. We are almost here.
Nice.
Okay, so basically, it's at this house. And all we do is go in.
And what?
And then you go in.
And you go into what, the trap?
No, right here. But you just like go in. Woogie? You just like go in, Woogie. Woogie, you go in! So either I'm just an idiot or this trap is way too hard to pull off on Lifestealers. Either way, with a combined both of those, this trap is never going to work. So now we're moving on to our best and final trap, which has actually never been used on an SMP before. The Void Dropper. This trap is a whole 12 years old. This is the trap. Looks like just a normal game of dropper. How could this be deadly? Well, just like 12 years ago, this isn't water, but actually lapis. But there's still a problem to this. On Lifesteal, every player is incredibly geared. Even if we were able to trick Lifestealers to jump into it, they wouldn't die to the fall. So with one simple change, I upgraded this trap to always secure the kill, using the unescapable Void. But to see if this trap would actually work on these Lifestealers, we would have to build it on the actual server. Okay, so we definitely have enough now. So it's time to actually build these droppers. Over here is perfect. Yes, okay. My plan was to make 3 different droppers, with each one ramping up in difficulty, kind of making a game out of it to throw off their suspicions. All 3 of the droppers are done and made. These took way too long, like 2 whole days to make, but only the middle one, this one right here, is the actual real dropper that's trapped. But to finish this off, I'd actually break bedrock to even reveal the void, and to do so is pretty difficult. Let's hope I don't die doing it on 3 hearts. Okay, so basically how this dropper works is they have to fall through the lava, hopefully choosing the right ones, and then eventually it will lead them down here. This is where they're going to be falling into. I think that's the last piece of bedrock before the void, and this is the contraption that will hopefully break the bedrock. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, so apparently we can't break bedrock until I get more hearts. So lucky me, I ended up spending the rest of the night grinding all the materials I needed to craft up parts. Then finally, we would be able to trap someone in the void dropper. After 5 whole hours, bro, I think we finally have enough hearts. I think this should be the perfect amount of hearts to not die to the explosion. So let's go break some bedrock. Just have to line it up correctly. Yes! Time to see. Let's go. Then I quickly finished up the trap, and I had the perfect player in mind to use this on. Pofa. Not only is this guy incredibly smart, but he's also one of my best friends in real life. And like best friends often do, this guy consistently rage baits me, and I'm pretty tired of it. So I think this is the perfect way to get some revenge.
Yo, what up, bro?
Oh, are you excited for the gains?
No. Yeah, last time I helped you with something, you guys just killed me. It was like you and Pentar. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, where my heart's back, buddy, huh?
Okay, well,
Pentar said you'd give my hearts back.
Well, with this game, you could win your hearts back.
Uh-huh. Oh, I bet.
So basically, we have 3 droppers here, with each one scaling up in difficulty. We have easy, medium, and then this is the hardest. If you're able to get them in the first try, you get more points. Yeah, go ahead, look.
Alright, already come to the conclusion that I'll die, so...
No.
Fuck.
It's gonna be fun, bro.
Okay.
Good work. On to medium now. And surprisingly, because the first one wasn't trapped, I was starting to gain his trust.
Okay, I hate this one.
Yeah, you kind of have to guess.
Yeah,
some
it's
of
like
them
you
are
fall
real,
through the water,
and some of them are...
Some of them are fake.
Yeah. And without any hesitation, he was about to jump to his own death.
No, I'm stalling, bro.
Nice.
Oh my god, yeah, see it.
What? Yes! Yeah! How did you fall for that? I did not fall for that.
Oh my god, you don't even get the heart.
I don't even want it, bro. The satisfaction of getting a kill is all I want.